These 6 horrifying lion encounters could very well cause you to have multiple sleepless nights. Number 6. On a nice evening in Zimbabwe, a group of tourists on a carriage had an encounter with a young male lion that didn't quite go as planned. While peacefully riding through the safari, one of the men spots a lion in the distance that unfortunately appears to be heading towards them.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, it's coming faster.
Oh my gosh, there's a lion chasing us!
With the lion refusing to give up, the terrified tourists decide to pick up the speed in hopes to lose the animal.
Yes, go. He's slowing down.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Eventually, they pick up enough speed where they manage to lose sight of the animal and are able to safely go on with their ride. Number 5. In Kruger National Park, a few tourists in a car felt comfortable enough to drive right next to a huge male lion trying to mind its own business. Eventually, though, the lion gets fed up and decides to let them know. Out of shock, they unfortunately stopped recording and most likely just drove away. Number 4. In a Tanzanian safari, a seemingly average lion spotting quickly turned into a nightmare for some tourists when their car got surrounded by a whole group of male lions. Initially, they parked their car on the side of the road after spotting the predators lurking around the tall grass up ahead. Unfortunately, the tension quickly rises when they realize that the lions are now walking right in their direction.
Using our car as a shield to get a shade.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Understandably, a few of the tourists begin to seriously panic as the 3 huge male lions begin walking around just a few feet from their truck.
Please. Let's go. Please, let's go. Let's go. I'm not happy with this.
For safety purposes, the tour guide, thankfully, decides to drive away from the predators in order to continue their observation from a safer distance. Number 3. On a ride in Kruger National Park, a brave man on a search for lion footprints came across something truly shocking. After driving around for a little bit, he finally manages to spot what appears to be freshly made footprints in the dirt and tries to show them off to the camera.
Yes! This is very cool. So 1, 2 lioness. I mean, it's possible they've moved and they've gone completely different side of the property.
He gets back to driving around and eventually reaches another area where lion tracks seem to be on the ground. Not expecting much to happen, he gets out of his car once again and begins looking around the dirt when the unimaginable happened.
Sorry, I'm gone behind the car. It's very rude of me. I want to follow the track with the word. Okay, so everybody, we've just bumped into Pride of Lion.
Fearing for his safety, he quickly starts up his car and begins driving away completely. Number 2. While walking around in Zimbabwe, a group of innocent tourists came across a very territorial female lion who didn't seem so happy about having visitors. After spotting the animal staring at them up ahead, the armed tour guide quickly orders the group to slowly back up. Unfortunately, the predator only seems to get angrier by the second. Now seriously worried about their safety, the tourists continue to walk backwards.
Uh-oh. Stand or walk?
Hey. Okay, turn off the cameras now.
Sadly, they stop recording, and what happens next remains unknown. Number 1. In Pilanesberg National Park, a group of unsuspecting tourists had their enjoyable safari walk quickly ruined after realizing that they were being actively stalked by a protective mother lion. Initially, they appear to be observing the predator in the bushes up ahead like normal when the armed tour guide suddenly tells them to carefully walk backwards.
Just, yeah, I think, yeah, that's why you guys must look where you're going. But just go slowly back.
Eventually, they decide to stand their ground, while the lone tour guide up ahead attempts to keep an eye out for the predator.
Come everybody closer.
Contrary to what most would do, the group of tourists suddenly feel like getting a closer look and begin walking up ahead, join the tour guide.
That's why Shashi came towards us. So she's protecting the babies.
After many minutes of looking around, they luckily fail to locate the animal and simply decide to go on with their expedition as if nothing happened. Thanks for watching until the end. Check out this other video that is sure to give you the chills. I'll see you there.